I just realized that I spent the last 11 minutes just talking, and I didn't realize that I never added myself to the stage. That is super embarrassing. I'm just gonna give abbreviated version of the stuff I just talked about for the last 12 minutes. So I'm just gonna just go through this. I'm David Huffman. Please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. We're gonna try to bring you guys all things UFL. Be the number one source for all things UFL. So yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. That is so embarrassing. Yeah, let's talk about week number 7. We got the Renegades finally getting off the schneid as they beat the Memphis Showboats in a wire-to-wire victory, 47-23. The Renegades had a great game from Luis Perez, kind of really bounced back and showed why, hey, this is the team that won the XFL last year. Kudos to them. As they get bounced back and win their first game, this game at home, as they beat the Memphis Showboats. On to the game of the season, potentially probably a preview of what we might see in the championship round when we get there at the end of the season, as the Birmingham Stallions go toe-to-toe with the St. Louis Battlehawks, and the Stallions win this game 36-26. This is a game of back and forth. The Stallions, they basically scored the game-winning touchdown with about 5 minutes left in regulation. Battlehawks unable to move the football again and get into scoring position. Stallions win 30-26. And then to the Michigan Panthers, that continue to have Jake Bates as the best kicker in this league and will be playing on Sundays at some point. They beat the lowly DC Defenders, who are not had a good season, 22-9. This is a game, the Panthers won, but the DC Defenders did not play well, and Jordan Tiamo continues to be a head-scratching case of how you go from being so good last season and with a very similar supporting cast, you just can't get it done this year. And then the final game, the nightcap or afternoon cap, I guess it was, with the San Antonio Brahmas going up against the Houston Roughnecks. They win that game. They kick a field goal at the horn, 51-yard field goal for the Brahmas as they win this game 15-12, and the Roughnecks fall to 1-6, and they also are eliminated for playoff contention with this defeat. But yeah, it's been a recap of week number 7. I did a whole spiel for like 10 minutes about all of these games, and I did not realize I didn't add myself to the stage. So I'm not going through it again. I apologize. We're going to be back next week with some more UFL stuff. So keep an eye out for that content, please. Let's go recap. We get 8 schedule. Showboats Panthers. I will take the Michigan Panthers. Roughnecks Stallions. I'll take the Stallions. DC Defenders Battlehawks. I will take the Battlehawks. And I got the Renegades going into San Antonio and taking on the Brahmas of San Antonio. I will take the Renegades. They got off the schneid. Look at them to build up a 2-game winning streak towards the end of the season here. Kudos to the Renegades as they got their first win, although they did get eliminated from playoffs with that Brahmas win on Sunday. But yeah, thank you very much for joining us all here at Prime Sports World. Tomorrow's episode of the Prime, we are going to be talking about the National Basketball Association. We're going to be talking about the round 2, as all the matchups are getting pretty interesting going down to the wire here. This has been our 2024 UFL season recap and preview episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to the podcast. My name is David On Point Huffman. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back here tomorrow. Until then, you all stay safe and be safe out there. And we bring the heat here at Prime Sports World.